Hello everyone, welcome to the next video. This is a mechanical component of certain dimensions. So first of all, observe the dimensions carefully from where we have to start and where we have to end. As usual, I am drawing horizontal and vertical lines. Vertical line, some horizontal lines. Okay, we can start from anywhere. So what is the internal diameter of this circle? 60. So 30 radius. Okay, then what is the next circle? This circle radius, how much it is? Smaller circle is 60. So some bigger circle is 90. 90 or 5 half of 5 diameter. Okay, 90 means 45. Okay, then next circle, what is the outer circle? 120. 120 120 is the radius. 120 is the diameter, so we should take the radius now. So 60 is the radius, right? On the periphery of the internal circle, vertical are 4. How many of them we have to make a polar array? Modify array, polar array. Selecting the object, enter. This is my center point. Items 8. Enter. So up to here we have completed. Thereafter, what is this bigger circle radius? Next circle. This bigger circle radius 300. 300 it is given to us. So that means 150. 150 we have to give. Okay. Then we have to make this polar array. So what is the outer diameter? What is the outer diameter? So before I can draw this one, what is there any external diameter is given to us? Just observe the dimensions. 5, 360. This is the 360 and equality 18. Okay, so 180 is the external diameter. Okay, extend this vertical line onto the surface. Extend. Okay, the point where it intersects this line, the point where it intersects the horizontal circle, that is our center point. To draw the circle of radius, how much it is? R20. R20. Okay, later on trim the unwanted portions. This one I don't need, this one also I don't need, this one also I don't need. Okay, enter. Now what we have to do? We have to make a array, polar array of how much? Teeth equally spaced on 5 360. This is the 360 diameter circle. On that we have to make an 18. So we have to use the option polar array. Polar array. Select the object. That semicircle portion is selected. Enter. With respect to this center point, how many instances we need? 18. Okay. Enter. Thereafter, use the command trim. TR double enter. Can remove the unwanted portion in between lines. It looks like a gear wheel. Whatever the component it may be, we are using the basic fundamental polar array option. Then here we can observe on the internal circle there is a 8 by 4 keyway. 8 by 4 keyway means the how to I am using a rectangle of dimensions 8 and width 4. What I have to do? What I have to do? I have to move this circle. Use the command move from the modify toolbar. From the modify toolbar to here on the periphery, the quadrant symbol. Enter. TR double enter. So remove the unwanted portions. TR double enter. This is the keyway 8 by 4 keyway. Okay, 8 length and 4 width keyway. 8 by 4 keyway. Then, so we have made the outer circle, outer portion and inner portion. Now we have to prepare this design also. How many of these circles are there? Are 15 radius circle. Each circle have radius 15 and they are on the R115 diameter circle. This is the periphery. That is the R115 and 120 in between this included angle is 120. How we will draw? We will use the polar array only but in a different manner. How? Let's see. I am using the command line. The included angle is 30 degrees with respect to this vertical. So what will be the angle? How much we have to get using the command at the rate L less than theta. At the rate, give some value 300 less than what is the angle? It starts from here 0 to 90, 180, 270, 270, 360, 360 minus 30. That means 330. 330. Okay, so then circle, what is the circle radius? Circle radius of 115. Okay, the point where it intersects this inclined line, that is our center point. What is the radius of that circle? R15. R15. 15 radius. So we have to make 6, not 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 holes. So how I am able to do that one? Go to modify, array, polar array, polar array. Select the object, enter, specify the center point. This is my center point. Items. How many items? By default there are 6. Now I am using the 7. Rather than using center point where items, we'll use the angle between. What is the angle between both these lines? 120. Directly give the 120. Fill angle 120. Okay, so in this direction it is there. On the top left portion there will be items display. I type items, rows, levels. Go to properties. In that direction will be there. Click on that direction. The direction will be changed. Enter. Okay, so in this fashion we have drawn this circles also by using polar array. Rather than using the items option, we used the option fill between. Angle is given now, so that's why we are used that one. Okay, later on this internal surface we has to be drawn out. How we have to draw? The included angle in between both these angles is 30 degrees. That means from 0 to, it is the axis symmetric with respect to vertical. So in this direction 15 and in this direction also 15. So 15 and 90 minus 15, that means 75. So I am using the line. I am using the line command at the rate 300 less than 75. I have drawn this one. On the other side, I am using the mirror command. Mirror with respect to this edge. Enter. With respect to this edge. This one and this one I have already drawn. Okay. Then what I have to do later on? So the included angle in between this is 60. So just observe carefully. This is a perpendicular in second quadrant, right? So 15 degrees already we have drawn. So what will be the total distance? 75 remaining. Included angles. So if I am able to draw a horizontal line which makes 15 degrees with respect to this horizontal inclined line which makes a 15 degrees with respect to horizontal, then my task is over. Automatically included angle is 60. So at the rate 300 less than what will be the angle? What will be the angle? 120, 180 minus 15. 180 minus 50, 165. So automatically in between angle is 60. Okay. Then what is the outer radius? R 130. 130. So 130 line I have drawn. Then what is the internal circle radius? Internal circle. What is the internal circle? Where is there any dimensions that is given to us? R75. Here it is given as R75. So use the circle R75. Okay. So to avoid the confusion, I am trimming all these things. I am trimming all these things. Once the sketch is completed, then it will become easy. This is the portion I have to draw. So included angle is, please check the dimensions whether the included angle is correct or not. Angular from here to here, included angle is 60, right? So we are in the correct path only. What is the radius of this one? 25. Use the command fillet. Fillet radius 25. Similarly, on the opposite side also use the command fillet. Okay. Then top portion, the 4 by R25 means that the top portion is 25. What is the bottom? R10. So use the command fillet again. Use the command fillet. Radius. Radius is 10. Enter. This is my first point. This is my second point. Similarly, I am repeating the fillet. This is my first point. This is my second point. You can observe the radius is changed. Please check the dimensions once. Dimension, radius, R25. That's correct. So dimension, radius, 10. 1, 2, R10, 2. And opposite side also we have 2. This is symmetric about vertical. So we can use the command mirror. Mirror. Select the objects. Select the objects. Enter with respect to this mirror line. Enter. Okay. TR double enter. We can remove this one. Okay. So in this fashion we have completed the sketch. Now we will give the dimensions. So we will give the dimensions. So dimension, diameter of this circle, how much it is? Or 300. That is given to us later on. What is the dimension? This angular dimension, angular from this to this inclined line, R30. Okay. The slots are 4. So you can skip use this in this direction also. Dimension, radius, how much it is, or use the command text, specify the start point. This is my start point, this is my end point. Rotation angle 0, 4 by 4 by R16. Okay. Similarly, this keyway distance also given to us, 8 by 4 keyway. Similarly, these circles are also given to us, holes 7 on R115 and in 120 angle. Okay, so write down the all these text at a once. So R5, R5, R5 here, R5 holes 8 on PCD 90 or 90 diameter hole. Okay, escape. So give the dimensions of each and everything. Diameter, what is the diameter? 360. What is this circle? R20. Dimension, radius of this circle 20. How many of them are there? 18. 18 are there. What is the included angle? 60 is given to us. So what is the included angle in between these lines? 30. From here to here, 30. Okay. What is the circle, small circle radius? Radius of this small circle R30. Similarly, dimension, radius of this circle is R60. Dimension of this intermediate circle, how much it is? R45. R45 or diameter 90. How many of them holes are there? 8 holes. So in this fashion, we have to give the dimensions clearly. Whatever it is there on the design, please mention it on the sketch. Okay, so here some 18, again use the command text. So please check the settings. All the text height are in the same height. Dimension style, modify text, text height is 5. Okay, set current, close. So make sure that uniform dimensions. uniform dimensions. Text are 20. So text 0, teeth equally spaced on. What is the diameter of that circle? 360. 360. Okay. How many of the teeth are present? 18. 18 teeth. 18 teeth equally spaced on diameter. Escape. Use the command multi-leader to show this. To show this. Okay. Again, multi-leader. Already we have written that one now. So just to show that is completed. So later on, convert these lines into axis lines. Load, center line. Okay. Okay. Select the lines and apply the line type. Okay. So the sketch is completed now. So observe the sketches carefully. Is there anything we are missing? Almost completed. Okay. So in this fashion, we have to develop a machine component by using basic draw and modify toolbars only. We didn't use any intermediate or advanced tools. We used simply basic tools. But the tools must be used in a appropriate manner, in a planned way to get the desired result. Okay, for that more practice is needed for both draw and modify toolbar. Okay, thank you.